what's going on. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, so I guess there's some updates from Nintendo. They had a Q&A, and now we got some information going on. Clay, what's the highlights here?
So,
Give 'em
as
the-
with most major corporations, they do these like investor meetings like every quarter. You know, and in a lot of these, that's when we get like actual real info from these secretive companies like Nintendo. So they did a Q&A. This is one of those things where like if you are a shareholder, you can now participate in these QA sessions, and they don't have to answer anything, but it usually they do. There was just a few notes on this. I thought it was kind of cool. One of them, or some are cool, some are not, but it's like one of them. They mentioned the lifeline of the Switch is only halfway over. So anybody out there who's like, the Switch Pro is coming, guys, keep waiting, because at the moment we're only halfway done on the Switch. It's been out for 4 years now. So they're banking on the Switch being another 4 years. So if we're going to get an upgrade to the Switch, you might be looking at 4 more years.
Yeah, because because if you look at cycles between upgrades for major consoles, it's usually about anywhere between 6 to 10 years.
Right.
And 6 for some of the lesser known consoles, to be honest with you, because it's like they're hurting for whatever. If I would think that Switch being the money grabbers that they are for consoles, even though their games sell, they would want to at least, again, go to a certain standard of resolution and whatnot. But they've never been the console that's just like, we boast the current gen of resolution and graphics everywhere. That's not their that's not their bag, baby.
That's never been their bag, baby.
No. So it's just like, yes, they could print money with a new Switch model that just has everything, but I would think that now is the time more than any, especially with Steam and their Steam Deck, that they'd want to start, taking away a little bit of interest from them and being like, hey, yeah, we are currently aware of it, which is why we're working on this amazing model. You know what I mean? It's just like, but they're not. So anything else from here that is pretty interesting, Clay? Or
a few things, but real quick, BK just threw in there the fact that the GTA Definitive Edition is kind of a broken mess on the PC right now. It's actually live again. It went live again. It was either last night or this morning. So for the past few days, you couldn't buy it on PC. Because you have to buy it through the Rockstar launcher. And that was kind of pulled offline for the past couple days. But yeah, it is back online now. So if you do want to play it on PC, you can actually buy it now, which is the good thing.
So is Rockstar doing a discount for the definitive editions if you already have any of the other games, or is this just like straight up
What do you think?
I don't know. I know some good guy companies that are just
I own 72 copies of all those games. You think I've got a discount once?
They know Clay's going to pay full price for them all.
Look,
come on.
There are examples where remakes actually get a discount. Like if you take a look at Crysis games, right? Like they have discounts for people who already own it, so long as they do it on the same launcher. It makes sense. But it's just like, I didn't know if Rockstar was just like, hey, good guy Rockstar, we're gonna...
This is Rockstar, this is Take-Two Interactive, this is... Look at what they're doing with GTA Online and Red Dead Online. They are nickel and diming at all times.
That sucks.
Okay, it does suck, but what am I gonna do? Not play Vice City again? Come on.
I mean...
Get out of here with that.
Yeah, you've already played Vice City.
Yeah, like a billion times.
Right.
He's gonna play a billion more.
Exactly. This is part of life, man.
Is there a different
your life?
Is there a different ending on this whole, like any other iterations of Vice City?
It looks different because it's definitive now. Unreal Engine 4, baby.
Moving on.
Back to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one one of the things that I was like, okay, like not surprising, but still like this is kind of like a facepalm kind of thing. They are going to be doubling down on their mobile games effort. If anybody has played any of Nintendo's like official mobile games, they all suck. And so mobile's the future. I get that, you know, and like it's not slowing down, it makes a fortune, but they just need to do better at this. Like if like so like Dr. Mario was live for like 2 years and it's already been pulled because like it stopped making money. Mario Kart's still there. I think Fire Emblem is still online, but Miitomo got pulled. I think Super Mario Run might still be alive. I'm not sure,
It's
but
still alive. But most of those games are like on rails, like platformer, or they're like the go-kart game doesn't really even give you a lot of control. It's literally like
it's awful.
Yeah,
it's awful.
It's like Temple Run.
All of their mobile games are just gotcha mechanics and microtransactions, which you can say that about any mobile game, but it's like Nintendo should do better.
Yeah.
Right? Because like these games are all terrible. But no, they're focusing their efforts on that, and it's like, okay, whatever. Another one is they mentioned that more movies are in the works. So right now we know about Super Mario because you know the big announcement and Chris Pratt and all that stuff. So they mentioned that that's only the start of their relationship with this company who's doing the animation on the movie. They didn't mention any titles, but a lot of internet speculation right now is basically pointing to, so you remember like a few weeks ago we talked about how in Super Nintendo World in Japan that they're adding on a big Donkey Kong expansion. That's kind of everybody speculating. Probably the next movie after Mario would be Donkey Kong, which is Seth Rogen playing the voice on that, if you remember. So I thought that was cool. I was like, I actually like the idea of Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong's voice.
So it's like Johnny Depp gonna be like Star Fox or something like that? Like
Johnny Depp got canceled, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm not getting into this. All right, continue on, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of nice that they were able to do a Q&A and answer some of the questions that are on here. But that's not really known from them too often, right? Like they don't really
they don't spill the beans often, and but these are, like I said, like even the answers they gave us, there was nothing definite. Like there was no, these are the mobile games coming out and these are the movies that are in the works. This is them just giving as much info, like as minimum as possible to their shareholders, just to be like, yes, we are continuing on mobile games because they make money.
Right.
Yes, we think these movies are going to do very well. We're releasing more movies.
They want people to invest.
Yeah.